You know what, Doug? I have a lot of beef with Christians who are trying to force this belief in all this like doctrine or whatever you want to call it, but it's all based on stuff that I can't prove is wrong or I can't even see. How do you believe in stuff you can't see, you can't touch, there's just no way to prove you're wrong?
It's a great question. I totally appreciate that question. What I've had to come to realize is I actually do believe in invisible things. I believe in justice, which is invisible. I believe in love, which is invisible. In fact, I'm willing to die for love. Now, you believe that your mom loves you, and you can show the ways that she put food on the table to show love, but the truth is you still believe in an invisible thing, which is her feelings about you, which is invisible. Let me try an illustration. John, I believe that there are television waves right here between us. And you say, Doug, prove it. I can't prove to you that there are television waves with my five senses, right? And so you say, I don't believe it, you do believe it, we're stuck. And then I bring over this TV, this nice black box called a TV, and I say, if we use the proper receptacle, this thing right here, this TV, click, that shows us that there's television waves. I believe that my heart is the proper receptacle for God's love. And I have a choice to open my heart, to turn my heart on and say, God, I want to live in your love. And the way I'm going to know is not by my five senses. Just like you can't know if there's TV waves here, but as I open my heart, I experience God. And so what I would say is turn on the TV. John, use your heart and open your heart. And the way that you will have experience of God is not through the five senses. He is invisible, but there are ways to know He's real if you're willing to take a step of courage. Because you know what? To turn on your heart, to open your heart, is a step of risk. I'd like you to take that step of risk because I'm confident that God will meet you there, just as confident as I am that if I turn this TV on, we're going to see television waves. So can you take a step and take a step of risk? And we're not saying park your brain, just like we're saying parking your brain is, not believing in television waves. We're saying look for what's reliable. And as you look at God and as you look at Jesus, you will find out that God and Jesus are reliable and worth trusting in. So that's what I'm asking you to consider, is trusting in God and Jesus.
So how do I turn my heart on like a TV? How do I even see that it's real?
Great question. One of the things that I do with my friends is I put my hand on their shoulder and I just say, God, we would like to have a divine touch right now. And then as we pray like that and as we're receptive together, God will meet you in that. And you will have an experience of God meeting you. Can I pray for you and we have that experience together?